Randy hit. Alright, eBay should be live. YouTube is live. We are live. My voice is going out. Ty, what's up? What happened? Did I do something wrong? I think we're good.
Yep.
Alright. Right. Combat Anthology. Definitely unmuted. I don't know.
What did you say?
Rip incoming. This stuff is fun. This is a really fun rip, and we're gonna sweat the kaboom. We're gonna let it sit for a little bit. Pull this guy's out. Can't wait for someone else to come in here and dog me.
It's our kitchen streets again.
It's gonna be the same dude.
He's like, I'm back.
I'm back. Empty case there. Combat Anthology. 2 autos per box. And make sure everything looks decent here. Alrighty. We're ripping. Good luck. Really want to pull that butterbean kaboom. I want it. Empty. Only 4 packs here per box. Shouldn't take too long. Alrighty. Good luck. Jake Hadley, DC, Biagio Ali Wash, Henan Fahea, Butterbean Auto. We did this last time. First box had a Butterbean Auto from the last case. Nice hit there for Butterbean. Josh Koscheck, that's going to be C.W. Anderson, 87 out of 99. Ultimo Guerrero, Guy Mesger, and Fedor. Emelianenko. Nice Butterbean auto. Tay, Kim, Ken Shamrock, Matt Hughes, Guy Mesger, John Jones, Kenta, silver there, Biagio Ali Walsh, that's going to be 78 of 149. Fedor, Ring Royalty, Chuck Liddell, and Mods Kruger. Last time we had a Josh Barnett case, the 1 of 1. Brock Anderson, TJ Dillashaw. There's an auto. Matthew Justice. Matt Classics signatures there. Chemo, Satoshi Kojima. That's going to be out of 99. Paul Walter, Hauser, Thomas Hearns, and Biagio Ali Walsh. Next up, Shale Sonnen, Mods Kruger, Andre, Tyler Santos, Masayuki, Tom Erickson, and numbered is going to be Thad Jean, 141 out of 199. Pedro Hizzo, Paul Walter Hauser, and DC. Thick DC, too. Thad Jean. That was box number 1. Only 4 packs per box. Empty there. Alrighty. Linton Vassell, Chris Levin, David Abbott, Paul Hughes, Josh Barnett, Catch Wrestling King, Frank Shamrock, Linton Vassell, 21 of 75. That's going to be, 1 second, sorry, phone ringing. Jackson, Jason Jackson, Mark Coleman, and Deontay Wilder. Tony Atlas, Gabriel Braga, Mike Tyson, Alexander Romanov, Costello Van Steenis, Oleg Taktarov. Tony Atlas is going to be our numbered 4 out of 199, red foil. Ben Askren, Butterbean, and Minoru Suzuki. Again, we are looking for a kaboom here. Antonio Carlos Jr., Chuck Liddell, C.W. Anderson, Valentin Moldavsky, Josh Thompson is going to be your next auto. The full tilt shorts are nasty. Deontay Wilder. Ken Shamrock is going to be 2 out of 199. Ric Flair, Classics, Matt Hughes, and that is going to be Corey Anderson. I'm about to take over right now. Spam calling me.
Okay.
Francis Ngannou, Quentin Jackson, Johnny Eblin, Hulk Hogan, Ultimo Guerrero, Matt Riddle, Masayuki Kikuri, 52 out of 75 there on the microphones. Quentin Jackson, Bobby Fish, and Butterbean. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to switch out real quick. I got to take this phone call really quick, but I got trusty sidekick here.
What's going on, guys? Trusty sidekick is in the building. So, how does he? I wasn't even paying attention to him, honestly. There we go. All right. 4 packs. Empty box. Empty box. Let's hope for something good, yeah. I do like this product. I think it's sick. All right, we got Chris Cyborg, Ben Askren, Corey Anderson, Mystico, and a auto for TJ Dillashaw on the MMA Stars. First on print out of 99. That's it. Got Jason Jackson, Ultimo Guerrero, 122 out of 149 on the blue. Putski, Ken Shamrock, and Money Mayweather. That's unfortunate. Alrighty. Jesus Pinedo, Kong Lee, Checo Congo, Logan Storley, Phil Davis, Minoru Suzuki, and Ryan Ferreira, 23 out of 49. I said Butterbean, Paige Van Sant, and Chuck Liddell on the Golden Age. Now Mark Kerr, Paige Van Sant, Movid Kabelev, I think, Sullivan Coley, Josh Kochek on the auto. Nice. That is not numbered. Costello Van Stennis, Guy Mesger, 102 out of 125. Kurt Angle, Josh Barnett, and Ken Shamrock. Last pack before the MVP comes back in here and takes back over. Satoshi Kojima, Fedor Emelianenko, Mark Coleman, Mark Schultz, Luke Rockhold, Butterbean, Molvid.
I can't even read that far.
Oh, Movlid, sorry, Cable 62 out of 75. Demetrius Johnson on the Immortals, Kenta, and Tom Lawler. And he is coming back right now.
Hilarious.
The names or what?
They're not any better with me. Can't pronounce half of them. Alrighty. Sorry guys, just had to take a little quick phone call. People bugging.
I feel like it might be like a translation issue, you know?
I think it is. Empty. Here we go. Good luck. I've not seen a Kaboom yet. Right?
No. Imagine? They just blew right by it.
I hope not.
That'd be
Chet
crazy.
Congo, Logan Storley, Phil Davis, Chris Cyborg. That's Caesar Duran. Matt Classics signatures.
Pulled a TJ Dillashaw.
Such a weird. Did he sign this with? Interesting auto there. Impa Kasangane, Paul Walter Hauser, DC 155 out of 199. Chuck Liddell and little Combat Anthology Classics, Johnny Eblin. Alrighty. Dan Askren, Corey Anderson, Mystico, Fedor. Jesus Pinedo, Satoshi Kojima. That is going to be 35 out of 149. Czech Congo. These are not going to be numbered there. Floyd and Quentin Jackson. Money Mayweather. That's whose auto we want to see. Floyd auto. Alright. Mark Coleman, Mark Schultz, Luke Rockhold, Josh Barnett, Kurt Angle auto, Matt Classics,
Ooh,
signatures, nice. Set that for Kurt Angle. Floyd, Don King, Butterbean, 63 out of 99. Orange Butterbean, Tom Lawler, Maurice Smith. Alrighty. Rulon Gardner, Brock Anderson, TJ Dillashaw, Shale Sonnen, Mods Cruel, Godzi Rabadanov, Tim Sylvia. Looking thick, Tim Sylvia. C.W. Anderson, 008 out of 199. Biagio Ali Walsh and Don King. Kurt Angle is pretty good.
Sick.
Alright. Empty box there.
It's a perk angle, dog.
Perk Angle. I like it because it's not like a random picture of him.
Yeah.
Alright. Logan Storley, Phil Davis, Chris Cyborg, Ben Askren. That is going to be a dual auto.
Ooh,
11 out of 25. Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan.
that's sick.
That'll have to get randomized
Top
there.
and bottom. Damn. That's nasty.
Very nice. That's cool. Hand that over. Ric Flair, Alex Hammerstone. That is going to be 97 out of 125. Another Hulk Hogan, Mark Kerr, and Shale Sonnen.
I wonder when. So when did this product get released?
A couple weeks ago, I believe. Is that our Kaboom? I believe so. Corey Anderson, Mystico, Satoshi Kojima, Fedor, Mark Coleman, Thad Jean, and that is going to be Ivan Putski. 5 of 8 for Ivan Putski. Hulk Hogan, Tony Atlas, and Mark Kerr. Alrighty. Impa, Paul Walter, Hauser, Mark Kerr, PVZ. Next auto is going to be Alexander Romanov. Nice auto there. Sadibu. Deontay Wilder. That's going to be 59 out of 149 for Deontay Wilder. Josh Barnett, Mike Tyson. Back-to-back Mike Tyson. Alrighty, next up. Movlid, Sullivan Coley, Chung Lee, Jesus Pinedo, Czech Congo, Simon Powell. That's going to be Chuck Liddell.
I think it's Simon Cowell.
29 out of 49, Chuck Liddell on the ring bell. Hulk Hogan, Kurt Angle, and Gary Goodrich. That's going to be number 2 of 10.
Nice.
A little gold on the back. Pack there.
It's funny. Let me go.
Already. Alright. Empty. Here is our halfway point. Matt Riddle, Frank Shamrock, Oleg. That is going to be John Fitch. And then Rulon Gardner. It's going to be first auto there out of this box. Marco Puras. Alexander Romanov, 72 of 99. Orange. Fedor, Ivan Putski, Quentin Jackson, and Maurice Smith. What happened?
So it's just 5 out of 8.
Oh. Yeah. Oleg Popov, Marco Huas, Patchy Mix, Pedro Hizzo, Dakota Decheva, Patchy Mix, Tim Sylvia. It's going to be 43 out of 49. I feel like I'm built like Tim Sylvia, just not tall. Chung Lee, C.W. Anderson, and Don King. Demetrius Johnson, Minoru Suzuki, Jason Jackson. Whoa. Part of a card, little miscut there. Butterbean, Brent Primus is going to be your auto. I think that's the Kaboom. No, it's not. John Fitch. It's not. Logan Storley, 15 out of 25. Satoshi Kojima, Money Mayweather, and Johnny Eblin. Not the Kaboom, but whatever card that was.
That's the Kaboom.
There's a Kaboom. My voice is shot. Chemo, Tom Erickson, Josh Koscheck, Kenta, Deontay Wilder, Oleg Popov. Here's our numbered. It's going to be 89 out of 99. Minoru Suzuki, Donovan Dijak, and Tom Lawler. All right. That was our halfway point. Next half of the case. Empty. Alright. Corey Anderson, Mystico, Satoshi Kojima, Fedor, and our auto is going to be MMA Stars, Oleg Taktarov. That's not going to be numbered there. Oleg Taktarov. Henan Fahea, Ken Shamrock, and another Simon Powell or Simeon. 41 out of 149. Minoru Rampage. Alright. Mark Coleman, Mark Schultz, Luke Rockhold, Josh Barnett, Rulon Gardner, Tae Kyun Kim, Matt Hughes, John Fitch. That's going to be 90 out of 99. Ric Flair and Maurice Smith. I'm sure there was something there. There's one numbered card in that. Alrighty. Movlid, Sullivan Coley, Jesus Pinedo, Chung Lee. That's going to be Frank Shamrock on the Golden Age auto. That's nice.
Cool.
Nice auto there for Frank Shamrock. Masayuki, Jake Hadley, Don King. That's going to be 89 out of 199. Don King, Tim Sylvia, and Minoru. I like that Frank Shamrock.
Yeah, that's it.
Might have to buy me one of those. Alright. Czech Congo, Logan Storley, Phil Davis, Chris Cyborg, Ben Askren, DC, Biagio Ali Walsh, Mark Schultz, 41 out of 99. Mark Schultz. Ric Flair and Johnny Eblin. Next up, number 8. Empty. Alright. Good luck, everyone. No kaboom yet. David Abbott, Paul Hughes, Tony Atlas, Gabriel Braga. Another David Abbott. That's going to be the auto. Chris Lieben, another David Abbott. Brent Primus, 40 out of 125. Dakota DeCheva and Josh Barnett. Alrighty. Mike Tyson, Alexander Romanov, Costello Van Steenis, Demetrius Johnson, Minoru Suzuki, Paul Hughes, Tony Atlas, PVZ. That's going to be 64 out of 199 for PVZ. Tim Sylvia and Butterbean. I wonder how much Butterbean weighed. I just keep 425. Damn.
I don't know, maybe. I got too far off at that point.
C.W. Anderson, Valentin Moldavsky, Francis Ngannou, and Quentin Jackson. That is going to be Luke Rockhold MMA Stars. 30 out of 49. Luke Rockhold. Johnny Eblin, Hulk Hogan, Gabriel Braga. That's going to be 92 of 199. Gary Goodridge and Mystico. Last pack of box number 8 here. Johnny Eblin, Hulk Hogan, Ultimo Guerrero, Linton Vassell, Chris Lieben, Ultimo Guerrero, Linton Vassell, Frank Shamrock, 10 out of 149, Frank Shamrock, Satoshi Kojima, and Kurt Angle. So much repetition, I thought I was just saying the wrong name. Alright. Number 9. Empty. I've not seen our
Bakun.
Biagio Ali Wash, Henan Fea, Ken Shamrock, Taekyun Kim. That's going to be Chung Lee, MMA Stars. 51 out of 99. Chung Lee. Valentin Moldavsky, C.W. Anderson, and Francis Ngannou. That's going to be 49 out of 199. Another Ngannou and Fedor. Dang it. Alright. Nothing yet. Matt Hughes, Guy Mesger, John Jones, Antonio Carlos Jr., Chuck Liddell, Ngannou, Quentin Jackson, Kenta. That's going to be 10 out of 125 for Kenta. Chael Sonnen and John Jones. Alright. Here we go. Brock Anderson, TJ Dillashaw, Shale Sonnen, Mods Cruel Kruger. That is going to be Maurice Smith, MMA Stars. A lot of MMA Stars autos. Guy Mesger, John Jones, Brock Anderson, 23 out of 125. DC and Don King.
Donkey. Donkey.
Only now I want to know how heavy Butterbean is.
Look it up.
Look it up.
Alright,
Here we go. Andre Koreshkov, Tyler Santos, Masayuki, Jake Hadley, DC, Antonio Carlos Jr., Chuck Liddell, Kimo Leopoldo, 111 out of 149. He looks jacked in that picture. My goodness. Deontay Wilder and Tom Lawler. All right. Number 10. Empty. Nothing yet. Thomas Hearns, Vadim Nemkov, Donovan Dijak, Gadzi Rabadanov. That is going to be Chris Lieben, MMA Stars, 22 of 99. Chris Lieben. Shale Sonnen, Mods Cruel, Thad Jean, 30 out of 149, blue. Chris Cyborg and Butterbean.
Did you want to know like his heaviest?
Yeah.
Like ever? Or like?
I mean, he looks pretty heavy here.
No, like when he fought.
Is there a big difference?
I'm about to find out right now. Dude, I was.
You were right. 425.
417.
417. Jeez.
His heaviest was 515.
Oh my. Tim Sylvia, Impa, Paul Walter Hauser, Mark Kerr, PVZ, Andre Koreshkov, Tyler Santos. That's going to be Thomas Hearns, 17 out of 199. Tyson and Deontay Wilder.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that MMA star items.
Alright. Simon Powell, Rick Flair, Thad Jean, Brent Primus. That's going to be Ivan Putski on the Golden Age auto there. Josh Barnett, Rulon Gardner, Chris Lieben. That's going to be 31 out of 199. Ngannou and Mods Cruel Kruger. Gary Goodridge, Nathan Kelly, Rodrigo Nascimento, Fabian Edwards, Josh Thompson, Brock Anderson, TJ Dillashaw, and numbered is going to be Josh Barnett, 141 out of 199, Floyd Mayweather, and Corey Anderson. Alrighty, 2 left. Empty. Good luck. Alrighty. Mods Cruel, Andre Koreshkov, Tyler Masayuki. That's going to be David Abbott, MMA Stars, 96 of 99. Linton Vassell, Alexander Romanov, 53 out of 125. Bobby Fish. That is going to be Jason Jackson and Kurt Angle. Is he still ripping this one?
Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty. Jake Hadley, DC. Biagio Ali Walsh. Henan Fahea. Ken Shamrock. Chris Lieben. That is going to be Liz Carmouche. 24 out of 99. Mark Coleman, Ben Askren, and Shale Sonnen. Fedor, Mark Schultz, Luke Rockhold, Josh Barnett. That is going to be, I didn't even know we can get redemptions. Mystico is going to be your redemption. Matt Classic Signatures. Look like it's numbered. It's kind of cool. Mystico auto. Hulk Hogan, Mark Coleman. That's going to be 119 out of 125. Fedor, Ric Flair, and Pedro Hizzo.
I know we did redemptions in this. It's kind of cool.
You need it. There's the boom.
Ooh.
That down there. Ultimo. It's going to be Costello Van Steenis, 10 out of 149. Matt Hughes, Quentin Jackson, Mike Tyson. And base Rulon, Brock Anderson, TJ. And Shale Sonnen, so you know it's going to be good. Alrighty, last box here, and then we'll reveal that kaboom. Alright, empty.
I didn't say what it's numbered out of, huh?
What? Ooh.
Number.
What?
No, just the redemption.
Oh, I think it's just a base auto. Josh Koscheck, Kent Deontay Wilder. Matt Riddle. That's going to be Chuck Liddell MMA stars. That's pretty nice, too. 2 out of 25 there. Cracked ice. For Chuck Liddell.
Oh, sick.
Paul Hughes, David Abbott. Kurt Angle, 142 out of 199. Kurt Angle. Tyson and Tom Lawler. Couple packs left. We'll look at the kaboom and then we'll do a recap. Oleg, Frank Shamrock, John Fitch, Oleg Popov, Marco Huas, Chris Lieben, Linton Vassell. That's going to be Satoshi Kojima, 94 out of 199. Hulk Hogan and Ivan Putski. Next up, Mike Tyson, Romanov, Costello Van Steenis, Demetrius Johnson. Auto is going to be Jesus Pinedo. Not numbered there, just an auto. Tony Atlas, Josh Koscheck, Phil Davis, 76 out of 125. Tony Atlas and Chuck Liddell. Base. Next up, Minoru Suzuki, Jason Jackson, Butterbean, Chemo, Tom Erickson, another Chemo, another Tom Erickson. Josh Barnett is going to be 97 out of 149. Another Josh Barnett and money. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here's our kaboom. PVZ.
That's pretty sick.
Just wearing practice gear. Hilarious. That's going to be PVZ on the kaboom. Very nice. Give us a second to get the recap ready. And then that'll do it after we randomize the Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan. Give us a second. Alrighty, here we go. Lowest numbered autos, and I think, yeah, is going to be iconic rivals Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, 11 out of 25. Put that one aside for now. We got Chuck Liddell to 25, TJ Dilsh to 99, Luke Rockhold to 49, David Abbott, Chung Lee, and Chris Lieben. Those are going to be your numbered autos. These are going to be your base autos here. Maurice Smith, Oleg, Frank Shamrock, Ivan Putski. That's going to be a Mystico Redemption on the Matt Classics, so it looks like this. Kurt Angle, Cesar Duran, Matthew Justice, Josh Thompson, Josh Koscheck, Josh Barnett, Butterbean, Alexander Romanov, Rulon Gardner, Brent Primus, David Abbott, and Jesus Pinedo. Those are going to be your base autos. Lowest numbered parallels, Ivan Putski to 8, Gary Goodridge to 10, Logan Storley to 25, and these are going to be your ring bells, Tim Sylvia, Chuck Liddell, and Henan Fahea.
Oh, they have that right there.
Oh, what? Different people?
Yeah, different people.
Okay. Movlid, these are going to be your microphones. Movlid, Masayuki, and Linton Vassell, all those to 75.
Did you understand how I put it?
What?
When I had it in order?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Here we go. 299. Your oranges. Liz Carmouche, Mark Schultz, John Fitch, Simeon Powell, Alexander Romanov, Butterbean, Satoshi Kojima, and C.W. Anderson. Those are your 299s. To 125, Phil Davis, Mark Coleman, Alexander Romanov, Brock Anderson, Kenta, Brent Primus, Alex Hammerstone, and Guy Mesger. These will be your 125s. To 149, Josh Barnett, Costello, Van Steenis, Thad, Gene, Chemo, Frank Shamrock, Simeon Powell, Deontay Wilder, Satoshi Kojima, Ultimo Guerrero, Biagio, Ali Walsh. Out of 149 there for Blues. And you're out of 199s. Reds, Kurt Angle, Satoshi, Josh Barnett, Chris Lieben, Thomas Hearns, Francis Ngannou, Gabriel Braga, PVZ, Don King, DC, C.W. Anderson, Ken Shamrock, Tony Atlas, That Gene. Those are out of 199. And last, gonna be little, whatever they call that. Not sure what the parallel is called. And your Kaboom, PVZ. Okay, so we got to randomize this. We're going to do top and bottom. List randomizer. Come on. Dang it.
So if you got
Where's the... Oh, list randomizer, got it. So we're going to go top and bottom there. Top and bottom. And we're going to roll the die for Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan. Here we go. Roll again. 12 times. Perfect. Here we go. That is going to... Let me get a good angle here so everyone can see. Again. 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 5 times. 6 times. 7 times. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Top. That was 13. I went one too many. 12 times. Going to the top spot to Ric Flair. Congrats on Ric Flair. And that'll do it for that. That's always a fun rip. You get the kaboom, lots of numbered stuff, cool autos, Kurt Angle. If you want to grade with us, BGS, if you get a black label, get 200 in break credit. If it comes back a black label.
PVC.
And that'll do it.